Get ready to buckle up and hold on tight because the 2023 Azerbaijan Grand Prix was an absolute nail-biter that had us on the edge of our seats. With championship dreams hanging in the balance, Sergio Perez and his Red Bull Racing team stepped up to the challenge and delivered a jaw-dropping performance that had us all cheering at the top of our lungs. From heart-stopping overtakes to strategic wizardry, Perez showed us what it means to be a true racing legend. So rev up your engines and let's dive into this unforgettable race. At the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in 2023, Sergio Perez steals the show in a nail-biting battle, cutting into teammate Max Verstappen's championship lead. As Perez displayed his talent and tenacity on the treacherous streets of Baku, admirers worldwide watched with bated breath. When all was said and done, Perez was declared the winner, reviving interest in the Formula One season. In this race report, we'll go deep into the high-stakes action and examine how Perez's resounding victory has changed the championship standings and rekindled Red Bull Racing's title aspirations in Formula One racing. Baku City Circuit. Nestled along the Caspian Sea, the Baku City Circuit provides a unique and exhilarating battleground for the Formula One elite. Since its debut in 2016, this 6-kilometre hybrid street circuit has been known for its unforgiving nature, demanding precision and courage from drivers in equal measures. Besides this, the track's narrow streets, tight corners and rapid straights make for a thrilling spectacle, with the iconic castle section being a true test of nerves. The high-speed straight leading into the turn is one of the longest in Formula One, requiring drivers to reach speeds of over 220 miles per hour before slamming on the brakes and navigating the challenging corner. The tight and twisty sections of the track are a true challenge for drivers, requiring pinpoint accuracy and total concentration to avoid the walls that line the circuit. One mistake can spell disaster, as the unforgiving nature of the track punishes even the slightest error. As the drivers line the grid, the Baku City Circuit promised a race filled with drama, overtakes and high-speed action. The unique challenges presented by the track made for an unforgettable spectacle, with drivers pushing themselves and their cars to the limit in pursuit of glory. Sergio Perez emerged victorious, mastering the challenges of the Baku City Circuit with a stunning display of skill and strategy. But the track will continue to test the mettle of Formula One's elite, ensuring that the Azerbaijan Grand Prix remains one of the most eagerly anticipated races on the calendar. Race build-up. As anticipation soared, fans and experts weighed in on the expectations and predictions. Many believed that the Red Bull Racing duo of Verstappen and Perez would be the ones to watch, while others placed their bets on Mercedes-AMG Petronas, hoping for a resurgence from the Silver Arrows. The qualifying session, however, threw up some surprises, setting the stage for an unpredictable race. Equally, the drivers gave it their all during the qualifying session, and the results showcased a competitive grid. Verstappen secured the pole position, while Perez managed to secure P3, putting both Red Bull Racing drivers in a strong place for the race. Meanwhile, the Mercedes duo of Hamilton struggled, lining back further on the grid. As the key drivers prepared for the race, it was clear that the Baku City Circuit would not give any quarter. With Verstappen on pole, Perez in third, and the Mercedes drivers fighting to reclaim their former dominance, the stage was set for a showdown with fans on the edge of their seats. Little did they know that Perez's stellar drive would soon turn the tables and redefine the championship battle, creating a moment in Formula One history that would be remembered for years. Highlights of the race. As the 5 red lights went out, Charles Leclerc took full advantage of his pole position, leading the pack into turn 1. In hot pursuit, Verstappen applied pressure on the Ferrari driver, aiming to seize the lead as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Perez wasted no time, showcasing his prowess by swiftly moving up to P2, putting both Red Bull Racing cars in prime position to attack. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix has always been challenging, with the tight corners and narrow streets of the Baku City Circuit demanding the utmost precision and courage from drivers. As the race unfolded, it was clear that this year's event would be no different. Moreover, Verstappen's pit strategy came into play early in the race, with the Dutchman opting for an undercut to try and leapfrog Leclerc and take the lead. However, fate had other plans, as a safety car was deployed shortly after, shaking up the race entirely. Perez seized this opportunity and assumed the lead after the pit stops, with Verstappen behind him. The fight for the lead intensified as the race resumed, with Perez and Verstappen engaged in a fierce battle for the top spot. The Red Bull Racing teammates pushed each other to the limit, with Perez showcasing his ability to stay cool under pressure and maintain his lead. While Perez and Verstappen battled for the top spot, the fight for P5 heated up, with Hamilton, Sainz, and Alonso all vying for the position. Their intense battle added an extra layer of excitement to an already thrilling race. In the race's closing stages, Perez put on a masterclass in composure, maintaining his lead despite immense pressure from his teammate Verstappen. As the laps dwindled, it became apparent that the Mexican driver would not be easily overtaken. At the same time, Leclerc was on a mission, ultimately securing his first podium of the season with a fantastic drive. The Monegasque driver had endured a difficult start to the year, with technical issues and bad luck thwarting his efforts. However, his performance at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix showcased his immense talent and fighting spirit, providing a much-needed boost for himself and the Ferrari team. Amidst the excitement, the rest of the top 10 drivers fought tooth and nail for points, showcasing the incredible depth of talent in the Formula One field. Gasly, Norris, Vettel, Tsunoda, and Ricciardo all performed well, demonstrating the skill and determination required to compete at the highest level of motorsport. As the checkered flag waved, Perez emerged victorious, delivering a sensational performance that will go down in history. The Mexican driver's win was crucial for Red Bull Racing as it closed the gap between him and Verstappen in the Drivers' Championship. Moreover, it highlighted the importance of having a strong second driver capable of taking points away from rival teams and supporting the lead driver in the fight for the championship. With each twist and turn, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix delivered an amazing race, highlighting the ever-evolving narrative of the Formula One World Championship. Perez's Key Moments. Sergio Perez's victory in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix was momentous, marking his second win at the Baku City circuit and his 11th overall in Formula One. However, his journey to the top of the podium was challenging. After a difficult start to the season, Perez was under immense pressure to perform in Baku. His teammate Max Verstappen was leading the championship, and the Mexican driver knew he needed to close the gap if he wanted to challenge for the title. The Baku City circuit is known for its unforgiving nature, and Perez was well aware of the risks involved in racing on the hybrid street circuit. Nevertheless, he approached the race with a fierce determination to succeed. From the moment the lights went out, Perez demonstrated his track mastery. He quickly advanced from P6 to P2, overtaking several drivers with ease. His great start showcased his skill, agility, and unwavering focus on the track. Throughout the race, Perez maintained a relentless pace, pushing his car to the limit and showcasing his skill in every corner. As the race progressed, Perez's strategic thinking came into play. He made crucial decisions, such as when to pit and how to manage his tyres, ultimately putting him in a position to win. When the safety car was deployed, Perez saw an opportunity to make a decisive move. He pitted for fresh tyres, and his Red Bull Racing team executed a flawless pit stop, allowing him to emerge from the pits in the lead. With Verstappen hot on his tail, Perez knew he had to maintain his composure and focus. He navigated the challenging street circuit exceptionally, showcasing his racecraft and agility at every turn. In the race's closing stages, he faced immense pressure from his teammate, who was determined to snatch the victory away. However, Perez always retained his focus and composure and ultimately emerged victorious. As he crossed the finish line, Perez's emotions were palpable. He celebrated his hard-earned victory with pride and satisfaction, knowing that he had overcome significant challenges to get there. His performance in Azerbaijan was marked by unwavering determination, focus, and skill, highlighting his growth as a driver. Sergio Perez's victory in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix was a testament to his talent and determination. It solidified his pace as one of the Formula One's elite competitors and set the stage for an exciting championship battle. As the season continues, fans worldwide will eagerly watch to see if Perez can maintain his momentum and challenge for the title. Safety concerns: Esteban Ocon's late pit stop incident. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix was a nail-biting race, with drivers pushing their cars to the limit and fighting for every position. However, the incident with Esteban Ocon's pit stop highlighted the potential dangers that lurk in the pit lane. The pit lane can become frantic and chaotic, with photographers and crew members vying for space and access. The risks of accidents are ever present, and one misstep can lead to disastrous consequences. As a governing body in motorsport, the FIA takes the safety of all involved seriously and is now considering new rules to enhance pit lane safety. Hence, one potential change is strict regulations on photographer access. While capturing the perfect shot is undoubtedly important, the safety of drivers and crew members should always come first. By limiting access and defining specific areas where photographers can stand, the FIA hopes to reduce the risk of accidents. Another potential change is more clearly defined areas for crew members. With so many people in the pit lane, it can be challenging to determine who is responsible for which tasks. By creating designated zones for different crew members, the FIA hopes to reduce confusion and minimize the risk of accidents. The most radical change being considered is automated pit stops. While traditional pit stops are part of racing excitement, they are also inherently dangerous. Automating the process eliminates the need for crew members to be in the pit lane, reducing the risk of accidents. The FIA is committed to enhancing pit lane safety and ensuring the well-being of everyone involved in motorsport. Discussions are ongoing and changes will be implemented based on the most effective. However, the goal is to minimize the risk of accidents and ensure that motorsport remains thrilling yet safe. Team and driver reactions. Red Bull Racing couldn't contain their joy as Perez crossed the finish line, securing a well-deserved win. The team celebrated enthusiastically, knowing that this victory strengthened their position in the championship race. Despite missing out on the top spot, Verstappen showcased true sportsmanship, congratulating his teammate on a fantastic performance. He acknowledged the importance of the points Perez secured for the team while expressing determination to bounce back stronger in the next race. Leclerc, ecstatic about his first podium of the season, couldn't help but beam with pride. He praised his Ferrari team for their hard work and dedication and emphasised that this result was a significant milestone in their journey back to the top. Other teams and drivers have shared their reactions to the race results. Hamilton, Sainz and Alonso, who fought fiercely for P5, acknowledged their challenges on the demanding Baku city circuit. Each driver recognised the importance of learning from the experience and applying those lessons to future races. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix was a testament to the passion, determination, and camaraderie of the Formula One community. The team and driver reactions highlighted the triumphs and tribulations that make this sport so captivating, reminding us of the roller coaster of emotions that come with every race weekend. Championship standings and implications. The championship standings saw some significant shifts as the dust settled on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With Perez's victory, he climbed up the ladder, tightening the competition at the top. His win bolstered his own chances and played a crucial role in Red Bull Racing's pursuit on the Constructors' title. The title race intensified as a result of this thrilling Grand Prix. Verstappen's strong performance, despite finishing behind Perez, allowed him to maintain his position in the driver's standings. Meanwhile, Hamilton's battle for P5 provided valuable points for Mercedes, keeping them in the fight for the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull Racing further solidified their dominance in the team standings with a commanding lead over their closest rivals, Mercedes. Ferrari's resurgence, led by Leclerc's podium finish, also helped them gain ground in the constructors' race, hinting at a potential return to their former glory. The outcome at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix served as a reminder that in Formula One, every point matters. With the championship race now more captivating than ever, fans can look forward to even more nail-biting contests and edge-of-your-seat moments as the season progresses. As teams and drivers continue to push performance limits, we eagerly anticipate the drama and excitement in the upcoming races. In conclusion, the 2023 Azerbaijan Grand Prix delivered an electrifying mix of excitement, surprises, and unforgettable moments. Perez's incredible victory showcased his determination and skill, while Leclerc's first podium signaled a resurgence for Ferrari. Verstappen's sportsmanship and relentless pursuit of the win demonstrated the thrilling competition that defines Formula One racing. As we look ahead to the next race, it's impossible not to feel the anticipation building. With the championship standings now tighter than ever, every point count and the stakes are sky high. Will Perez's momentum carry him to further success? Can Ferrari continue their climb up the standings? And how will Mercedes respond in their battle against Red Bull Racing? We invite you to join us for the next Grand Prix as the drama unfolds and the championship race intensifies. Who will emerge victorious, and how will the outcome shape the rest of the season? Be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss a second of the action. In the meantime, let us know your thoughts on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix and your predictions for the upcoming race in the comments below.